Once again, Gautama Buddha was traveling to the city of Vaishali for his teachings. As he walked through the busy streets, his eyes caught a troubling scene. A young girl was running, her breath ragged, fear in her eyes. Behind her, a group of soldiers chased with fierce determination. She reached a well and stopped, exhausted and parched. The soldiers were closing in. Buddha, witnessing this, called her gently. "Come, my child, draw water from the well, drink, and offer me some too." Before she could respond, the soldiers arrived, ready to seize her. Buddha raised his hand, signaling them to stop. The girl hesitated, her voice shaking. "Revered one, I am an untouchable. If I draw water, it will become impure." Buddha smiled calmly and said, "My thirst does not distinguish between pure and impure. Your hands will not pollute the water, for water does not discriminate." At that moment, the king of Vaishali himself arrived. He greeted Buddha with deep reverence and offered him a golden vessel filled with fragrant water. But Buddha gently refused. Instead, he turned to the girl and repeated, "Please, my child, fetch water for me." With trembling hands, she obeyed. First, she drank herself, then offered the water to Buddha. He drank without hesitation. The king, watching this, frowned. "Why refuse my offering, yet accept hers?" he asked. Buddha looked at him and asked, "Why do you see impurity in her, but not in yourself?" The girl lowered her head and whispered, "O Lord, I sang before the king in his court, and he rewarded me with his precious necklace. But when someone told him I was an untouchable, he sent his guards to throw me into a slaughterhouse. I barely escaped." Hearing this, Buddha turned to the king and said, "O king, remember this always. One's worth is not determined by birth or caste, but by deeds and character. You appreciated the beauty of her song, yet condemned her because of her background. Who then is truly untouchable? She or you who judge unfairly?" The king lowered his head in shame. Realizing his mistake, he begged for forgiveness. Buddha simply smiled. Our journey in this video ends here. We hope you've learned something valuable from this story. But before you leave, we have a question for you. What part of this story impacted you the most? Please share your thoughts in the comments so we can all learn from each other's perspectives. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Inner Vibes, and follow us on Facebook. We will continue bringing such videos to you regularly. See you in the next video. Until then, stay happy and keep smiling.